Hey guys, I am Preeti and you are watching this yearly reading for the year of 2021 for your sign. And in this video we are going to see all the areas of your life like health, wealth, relationship, purpose, spirituality, career, family, love and relationships in general. All of that we will see, plus we are going to see the readings for every month from January to December. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be like a lengthy reading, and I have placed the timestamps for each of these different options, so you can, if you want to skip directly to certain options, you can just go ahead and watch only those readings. And also I just want to tell you that for this entire reading, it's like a prediction for the year 2021. But if at any point, if there is something bad happening, if there is something challenging happening, or something that you don't like, something that makes you uncomfortable, let me tell you that you can actually improve yourself. You can actually improve yourself, take better actions to make that thing, work out in a different way. Okay, the next part I would like to say is there are going to be a lot of different points that I'm going to tell you, so it's important that you note down. Okay, you might actually require to note down, especially if something is really important to you. You might want to note down points so that you don't have to so that you remember those points, what you have to do, what you don't have to do. The next part is, this is going to be a lengthy reading, so you can actually have your lunch or coffee while you're watching this. And yeah, I would like to tell you that if you want to revisit this video, which you might require to revisit it a few times, so you can definitely do that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start with the health reading. Okay, start and let's with the health reading and see what it is that your life is bringing to you for your health in the year 2021. Okay, so for your health, I do see that for your health, okay, so for your health I feel that there might be something that you may feel like doing foolishness while you are dealing with your health, which I must say that don't try to be foolish at any point during this year, because yes, there is one more card. This shows debt paid off. Okay, which definitely shows somewhat kind of karmic thing. There might be some karmic thing working out throughout this year, or at some point in this year. We will know more about it once we see the monthly reading, month after month for you. So when that happens, you might actually pay off that debt through your health. Okay, through some of your health issues that you may be suffering. So just so the solution for this is, don't try to be foolish with your health. Don't try to play it safe. Don't try to take risks at some time. Just try to be very stringent. Just try to be very disciplined with your health practices, whatever you are doing. Any medications that you are supposed to take, make sure that you take them regularly. And anything that is good for your health, what your health practitioner has asked you to do, try to do that, so that your health stays in balance. The next part is letting go. If you try to stick on to some rigid ideas, it might not be good for your health. Okay, sticking to some rigid ideas, oh, this should happen only in this manner, this should happen only in this manner. Just try to let go and just allow the universe to act its magic. Okay, so yes, if you try to hold on rigidly, then you may actually suffer on your health end. So try to just let it loose whenever you feel you're just taking it too seriously. And also see, this is actually a time which is, it's like a transition time for your health. If you don't do anything, if you are foolishly taking steps towards not good health, you might actually end up by bringing in some karmic thing in your health area. But at the same time, during this year, if you actually indulge into some healthy practices, it might actually take your health to the next level, where you might actually feel that something that was impossible, you know, maybe your doctor told you that this is something that you will have to deal with for some time, or it's chronic, you might have to deal it for lifetime. You might feel miraculous healing from that kind of thing if you take steps for a healthy you. Okay, so just in case, you know, if you are having some health issues and you want to take something to improve your health, just try to check in with your health practitioner and then go ahead with it, so that you know you don't mess up. Because yes, this is a reading and it's common for everybody who is watching, but I know everybody who is watching doesn't have the same state of health, yeah, same healthy state. So this is where, you know, your health practitioner or your nutritionist might actually require to dive into this and give you certain practices that can be best for your health for the next year. Okay, so yeah, so this is the health reading. So now let's move ahead with the what is the next thing that is important after health. What next is important is your wealth. Okay, money is extremely important in everybody's life, though people say that money should not take over your life, but it's important. Okay, so let's see what the wealth area is holding on for your life. The wealth area, it says that, okay, now in all of these cards there are no cards for money. Okay, so this year specifically you may not find that it's too great for earning some massive wealth, but yes, there is a card for success. Okay, there is a card for success, which means that in this year, you know, whatever wealth goals you have, you will be able to achieve them. Okay, now let's see what are the different positive and negative points on that. So in order to achieve your wealth goals, it is important that you come out of your vulnerability. Okay, you might be see, these are certain qualities that every humans have, and any negative qualities that you get over, that will help you to gain something positive in your life. Which positive qualities I am listing here. So the negative qualities, okay, which you need to get over, will help you to attract something positive. The negative qualities are vulnerability, being vulnerable while you are dealing with money, and yeah, so empowerment, maintain childlike spirit. Yeah, so one thing I would like to say is, see, maintaining a childlike spirit is important, but at the same time, don't let the naive child inside you take decisions for your finances. Okay, yes, that is one thing. The second part is vulnerability. See, you may be vulnerable taking some decisions for your money, but I would like to say that make sure that you handle money with care. The first thing you need to remember is, whatever money you have, just try to make sure that you put a foot down and save some money for your family, for yourself, for the well-being of your family and yourself, which is going to be your safety insurance. See, everybody needs money even to survive. Okay, for that is what I'm telling you, that keep a good amount of money on side. The next thing is, I would like to say, don't keep decisions for money, regarding money, pending. Okay, don't keep them pending for too long. Don't take too long to decide what you're going to do with your money. Okay, because that will waste your time, and time is money. Okay, so yes, don't waste any time in order to be good towards your wealth area. The next part is empowerment. You know, you need to be empowered that you can handle your money well. Okay, so yes, though I did make you count certain qualities that are in you, that you will face during the next year in your money area while dealing with money, still the cards are saying that you need to be empowered, because as I said that earlier, you need to just save the money. You need to save those things for your family, for your loved ones, first for yourself. Who is your best loved one? It's the first one is you, and then all the other people in your family and your friends. Okay, so save for them first and yourself, and then be empowered to use your money in a positive way. Okay, so whenever you feel negative, whenever you feel vulnerable, negative, out of yourself, out of your mind, try not to spend money. Okay, whenever you are positive and empowered, only then spend money. Okay, So yes, so this is the reading for your wealth area for the year 2021. I hope that this makes sense. And yeah, so now let's move ahead with love life. Okay, let's see what your love life is going to bring to you in the year 2021. So the year 2021, okay, love life seems pretty interesting because, okay, the first thing is, the first and foremost thing in all of this is, it's important that you love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, you won't be able to love anybody in your life, anybody around you, which is like a huge tragedy if you cannot love yourself. Okay, but that's not impossible because you are with yourself daily, so there are like 100% chances that you can love yourself first. And yes, so try to give yourself the best, try to listen to yourself, make yourself feel good. Whenever you don't feel good, try to make yourself feel good. And whatever makes you feel good, if you feel that having ice cream makes you feel good, just go and have the ice cream. If you feel that playing with your kids is going to help you feel good, then just do that. Okay, so yes, so that is one thing. The second thing is, it's very good for romance. You know, the year 2021 is like really good for the romantic feeling in you, because yes, you will be having good romance with your partner, with your committed partner. If you are in a relationship, if you are not in a relationship, there are chances that you will find a partner. Okay, and yeah, you will need to explore people, you will need to start going out and search out for potential partners, and there are chances that you will find a good partner in the next year. Okay, the next thing about love life, it says, you know, a lot of you who are in a committed relationship, there might be chances that you either get married or you might actually give birth to kids, one kid or more kid. Okay, so yes, you might actually give birth to more kids. The next part I'd like to say is, I do see that, you know, in your love life, you will actually feel the next year, in the year 2021, you will feel that you yourself are gaining a good hold of your love life. Maybe till all these years, or maybe in the past year, you were not much satisfied with your love life, or if you were already in a relationship, it just felt as if it was all over the place. But for the year 2021, it does show that you will be gaining a good hold over your love life, and you will be taking control of it. Okay, not control of your partner, you will be taking control of your love life, where you will be positively able to face your partner and you will be able to have a good time with them. Okay, so yes, so this is the reading for your love life, and I hope that you like it, and let me know in the comments about this love life reading. So yes, now let's move ahead with the next option, which is, after your love life, definitely your family is very important. Love is something that moves a person a lot, which is why I decided to take that option first and then the family option. Okay, so family life for you for the year 2021, you may find that there are certain things, okay, there are certain karmic things which are coming up in the year 2021 regarding your family. Okay, and these things might actually make you feel toxic, make you feel negative. And see, yeah, family is something that you can never escape. Okay, but family is also something that brings the biggest lessons in life, and I do see that there is also going to be one big lesson that your family is bringing to you in the next year. So somehow I feel that, you know, there might be certain negativity in your family life in the next year, but what you have to do is, you can actually learn from it. Every time you have a family problem, just try to see what universe is trying to teach you. Universe always tries to give you a tough time, and wants that you learn something positive from it, and until you don't learn something positive, it keeps you giving that lesson again and again. Okay, so yes, so that is what the universe wants, and you will need to require to see what kind of learning you are getting from this. So yes, so that is there. The next part is, the cards are also assuring you that you need to stay stable and keep moving forward. Okay, be prepared for any possibility. Okay, and yeah, so it might be that you might have to stay away from your family, which is also possible, or away for some time. You know, maybe you are having you may be too busy at your work, which might make you feel stay away from your family, which might give these issues that your family is not happy because you're not spending time with them. Okay, so that might be the case, but whatever the case is, the cards, the universe is saying just hang on, try to handle as much as possible, and what you cannot handle, it just says that let go, and just ask your angels to detox you of all the negative energies. And for you the stone for you the stone amethyst is going to work really well, because amethyst works very well for detoxing. Okay, so carrying amethyst stone will be good for you. I will be placing a link in the description box below of this video where you can go and purchase amethyst. Okay, so then the next part, yes, as I said that there is going to be a learning point in the next year. Also at the same time, you know, though your family is going to give you a learning, you still have to make sure that you be a good family member and try to help the family members as much as possible, because you know, people don't remember the good things that you have done. People usually remember that even when the family was during a very testing phase, what you did for them, that is what people are going to remember. Okay, so no matter whatever mess might turn up in your family, remember that you need to be there for your family. Okay, so yeah, so this is the family reading for you for the next year. And yeah, so now let's go ahead and see what your relationships, okay, what are the different relationships in your life and how are they going to turn up, what are they going to treat you like. Okay, relationships is where people around you matter. We already saw your family relationship, your relationship with your partner, that is already done. Okay, now these are relationships with other people like your neighbors, your colleagues and other people, your friends, your distant friends whom you don't consider much. Okay, sometimes the family reading will also apply to people who just are very close to you like a family. Okay, so that goes into the family reading, but this relationships are an overall relationships that will be with you with the world. Okay, so your relationships with the world is where, yes, you know, you may find that there are people around you who may be toxic, and so that for that, see, definitely you don't have time for people for whom you don't care. Okay, because already life is, you have so much work in your life, you have so much things to take care of, because as I said, in the health area, the family area, you will have a lot on your plate, which means that you don't have time to take shit from others. Okay, from others who don't matter. So from there, the card is for shielding. I have shared with you angel protection video, how you can do angel protection for yourself. So whenever you feel that others are giving too much toxicity for you, just use the angel protection method that I have shared with you in a video. I will be placing that link in the description box. Second part is the relationships around you, whether people are important or they are not important, but yet if they are around you and they are affecting you, it will require that you observe patience. You know, people around you, they are here to teach you lessons, they are here to teach you something, which is patience. Okay, especially people around you who may not matter that much. So whenever any issue arises with them, you need to have patience. Okay, the next part is you know, for the relationships, it does show that your partner, you know, your life partner, your relationship with your life partner will actually serve as a rescue to all the other kind of negativities that you may actually have in your next year. Okay, in the year 2021. So your partner will help you to detach from what is not wanted, wherever you don't require to indulge your energies into. Your partner will help you to bring that awareness to you. Okay, so your relationship with your partner is going to get deeper on that end. Okay, in the year 2021. Okay, so this shows numerous benefits from worldly enjoyment to liberation. Okay, So yes, I do see that there are some also very good things. You are also going to enjoy yourself, party around with people. That is also going to happen a lot in the next year. And the next part is people around you. See, I see there are two beasts here, and maybe people around you, they may act like beasts, but at the same time, see, even the beastly energy in them is going to bring some very positive things in your life. Okay, and even if people behave bad with you, yeah, it might happen. It's not going to happen too frequently, but yes, it might happen at one or two different instances next year. So whenever that happens, just try to forgive, and you need to share some wisdom with that beastliness of that person, so that, yeah, so that you know they get over that beastliness. Okay, it's the thing that everybody here is helping each other evolve. Okay, so you need to help others evolve in that way, and others will help you to evolve by having patience. And what you cannot bear, just go ahead and use the angel protection method. Yeah, so this is all that you need to know for the relationships. And for relationships also, be sure that you need to build a good relationship with yourself also. Okay, don't don't uh, don't waste the relationship with yourself just for people whom you don't even care much about. Okay, be good to you towards yourself also. Yeah, so this is the relationships reading for the year 2021. I hope that you like it. And now let's go ahead with your career. Career is really important, and let's see what your career is bringing to you. I feel that this feeling of being tied up, feeling like being in a prison is going to be there for the next year in your career. It will be more profound around till the month of May, after which you will actually feel that it might ease out. But yes, then too, yeah, you will have that feeling of being imprisoned. You won't be having that freedom, that what you would like to do in your career, that is there. The next part is the cards do say, see, even though there is a kind of imprisonment shown, still the cards do say that you don't have to give up. You have to stick to what you believe in. You have to stick to what you believe in, focus and concentrate on what you would like to make happen in your career. Okay, the next part is, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Okay, so just in case, yeah, after the month of June, it is a good thing to begin an initiative for your career. And yeah, so for your career it will be good after the month of June and July, where you will be able to take actions in your career in a direction, yeah, how you intend your career to be. Okay, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So it's going to be a thing that you will require at one point to make a decision. Okay, for your career it will be some important decision, and that decision can be like selecting a position. You may be offered a different position in your company, or a different yeah, you may be given a different position in a different segment of your company, or you may want to transfer yourself to some other company. So all of that will require at a point that you make a decision. And that decisive point, I think, will be coming from the month of June till the month of September, and you will need to make a decision. Okay, so yes, so the cards say that you need to listen to your intuition and make the decision. Okay, I have created a video about listening to your intuition. Okay, so I will be placing that link in the description box below, just in case you would want to know how is it that you can listen to your intuition. Okay, now let's see what is the next part. We need to see what your purpose also. See, I know that career and purpose both actually serve the same thing, but what has happened, that in this world people have actually separated careers and purpose. Purpose is something that people have recently started realizing, and people have recently started searching, but career is something that you might be already on. So your purpose, it involves that. Okay, So for your purpose, the cards say that first of all, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes. So it does show that your energy sensitivity is increasing. This is not bad in any way. You are gaining a lot more sensitivity, so it's required that you make your changes accordingly. And you can see that there we can see a crystal here. Okay, so I strongly suggest that you try to use amethyst at this time, because energy sensitivity can make you very vulnerable, and it's going to, when you use the amethyst crystal, it's going to help you to adjust to the energy disturbances or changes. Okay, the next part is infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to a divine life purpose. Okay, see, yeah, somewhere your purpose and your career both are connected, and this card says that, see, the more you are devoted towards your divine life purpose, you know, that will help you bring clarity in your career. As I said, you know, for your career it will be a decisive point during the month of June to September. Okay, so while you discover what your purpose is, you know what your purpose is, how to find your purpose, that also I have made a video. I will be placing all the links in the description box below in this video. How to select your purpose I have already discussed with you. So once you start doing that, you will be able to get clear on what kind of on what kind of direction you want your career to move in. Okay, so that is going to bring you abundance. That is going to bring you not just abundance of money, abundance of satisfaction and all kinds of things that you expect from your career. Okay, the next part, yes, and the next thing I do see that the cards say don't give up and protect what you have created. So whatever you are feeling, see, if you are feeling that you need to make some strong changes in your career, the cards are assuring that yes, you need to do it. And once you make that change will be like a long lasting. It will be lasting for your future, for a long time in your future. So make sure that you make that change by giving it a good thought. Okay, the next part is the World card. Okay, the World card, it shows that yes, you know, I do see that you might have a shift in careers in this year. So you may be finding that you are either taking an extra part-time job, or you are switching careers. You are moving from one career to another. Okay, maybe one job to another. So yes, that is in the cards. The next thing I see here is open to miracles. When your hands, your mind and your heart are completely open, this is when magic happens. So if you want magic to happen in your life, you just need to be open. Okay, especially this is showing in your purpose. You need to be open. At times, you know, when people are not clear with their purpose, it's just that they are so scared to reveal all their powers. They are so scared to reveal all their energies. Okay, drop all presumptions and be open to miracles. Yes, the card says you need to be open to miracles. Next part is ignite your life. With confidence and loving mindfulness, you create an amazing changes for yourself and those all around you. So, you know, when you start confidently taking actions on the path of your purpose, you know, that is where, you know, people in your family are also going to be happy with you. Okay, so yes, see, somehow, you know, any disturbance in your mind, it's also going to be manifested in the world around you. So this is why, you know, people who are not able to find their career, not able to find their purpose, not career, people who are searching for their purpose, who are very disturbed because they are not on the path of their purpose, they will actually manifest that disturbance even in the people around them, even in the life around them. So once you start aligning yourself with your purpose, that is where your life with your family will start improving. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for your purpose. You can clearly see that all of these different areas are interlinked, because we already saw that, you know, everything is like interlinked. Health, wealth and everything is pointing out towards doing something that is going to help you transform. It's going to help you to transition in the next year with even better energies. So yes, so the next part for the next year, okay, yeah, this is the spirituality reading. Usually spirituality reading is what people avoid, because a lot of people feel that, oh, I'm not a spiritual person. But yeah, spirituality is for everyone. Remember, when nothing else works, spirituality is going to work for you. And when you start working on the directions given in the spirituality mode, you will be able to make all the other areas work. Okay, so the first thing the card says is, yeah, the next year it will be important that you keep your root chakra balanced. Yeah, root chakra is for your health area, okay, which we said that there might be something that might be coming up in your health area which might be tricky. So you can just go ahead in your health area and see how to tackle it. So yes, the next part is, you might be troubled by your ego, and it is important that you come out of your ego and only then take actions. Okay, the next part is, meditation will help you to bring answers to your questions, to your life questions, to solutions for your life. And yes, so if you have not learned meditation till now, you need to learn meditation in for the year 2021. Okay, and you need to start regularly meditating, because that is what is going to bring answers to your life. Okay, the next part is, yes, the first thing, the cards have to say here is, I accept and practice my healing spiritual and psychic gifts. See, this is pointing out towards something for healing, which is again pointing out towards health. Okay, so somewhere I feel that you need to start involving yourself into spirituality, which is going to open your psychic gifts, and it's going to heal you also. Okay, so along with whatever I told you in the health reading, when you start practicing spirituality, it will help you to open your psychic gifts and help you to heal quicker. Okay, the next part for your spirituality is, I radiate golden light and take decisive action today. So yes, whenever during the next entire year, during the year 2021, if you feel that you're not able to take any decisive actions, then the card says that you will actually need to affirm yourself. Okay, you will need to affirm yourself that you are able to decide positively, and you need to visualize some golden light around you, after which you need to repeat this affirmation at least 7 times. Then you will be able to take a decision. Okay, make a valid decision. The next part the card says here is, there might be certain times in your life in the year 2021 when you might feel like, yeah, because I do also have a card of ego, it might feel, you might have some pain, somewhere in your life you might feel that you are miserable. Whenever you feel all of that, you need to remember that that is just momentary, it's not going to last. Okay, so yes, so that is the spirituality reading for you for the year 2021. I hope that you like it. And yes, now let's go ahead and see what every month is going to bring you to. Okay, so let's see what January is going to bring for you in the next year. In January, you will have to think. Okay, thinking is going to be necessary. Yeah, it's going to be a very decisive month, because you will have to think well and only then take actions. Okay, so don't try to do anything reckless in January. Okay, you need to think properly, you need to give it full thought, you need to be wise enough, and only then take action. Okay, so that is what is the message for January. Before going to sleep, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. So this is the affirmation for you for January. Whenever in January you feel that you are like in a terrible position, you just cannot think anything clearly, just say this affirmation that, dear Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. Okay, so that is the affirmation that you need to say for the month of January whenever you feel you cannot think clearly, whenever you feel you're not clear. Okay, so do this affirmation at your bedtime, repeat it at least 7 times, and by the time it's morning you will be able to take clear decisions. Okay, So yes, so that is there. The yes, you know, it's important that whenever you think anything, before you take any further actions, you will require to think whether your whatever you are going to act, whatever you are going to take action on, is it going to bring you desired result, or you need to take some other action, you need to take some other course. Okay, so yeah, so that is for the month of January. And yeah, so now let's move ahead with the month of February. Okay, what is the February month going to bring for you? Okay, so for the month of February, write about your thoughts and feelings. And yeah, so this is saying you, yeah, do to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so this is like a very clear direction that you will have to see. Anytime you feel that you have very intense feelings, especially intense negative feelings, it's required that you write about it. Okay, I know that writing and yeah, maintaining a journal or a diary is not everybody's thing. Okay, but still I suggest that you actually write down anything that you feel negative about, you know, rather than telling those things to others. For the month of February, it's important that you write down those feelings in your journal. You feel like cursing somebody, you feel like, you know, spilling out some foul words to somebody, just try to take all of that and just drop it in your journal, in your daily diary that you maintain. It might require that you don't maintain a daily diary, but whenever you feel that things suck, you can actually write that diary, write it down in your diary. And you know, that is yeah, that is going to help you to maintain personal happiness, because if you try to pour down all that negativity on people, and who are going to be those people? People who know you, who are near to you and dear to you. If you pour down on all of that onto people, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to create more mess in your life. Okay, so it is better that you maintain that positivity in your life by just writing, throwing down all that hatred in just a book with your words, and then it's going to help you maintain your personal healing and happiness. Okay, so yes, if you spill out negativity towards others, yeah, if you don't spill out negativity towards others, it will be good and healing towards your body. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for February. And now let's move ahead for the month of March. What is the month of March bringing on towards you? Okay, so yeah, the first thing, okay, for the month of March, I see that there can be something that is deceptive that might happen with you, or yeah, something that is deceptive that might happen to you, or you might feel like deceiving people. Okay, either of these things can happen. And no matter whatever deceptive is happening, you have to make sure that you make your mind positive. Your mind is something that is going to cut through that deception. Okay, the next part is new beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support. Yeah, you need to pray this. Thank you for bringing in new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Okay, so yes, you will be experiencing some life changes. For that, the prayer is here. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So this is the prayer you need to do for this month of March. And as I said, that anything you feel that it's deceiving, either people are deceiving, use the intelligence of your mind to cut through that deception. Plus, if you are deceiving yourself or you are deceiving others, make sure that you allow the intelligent part of your mind to take over and cut through that deception. Okay, so yeah, so this is the reading for the month of March. I hope that you like it. If you have liked this, let me know in the comments how did you like it. So now let's move ahead with the month of April. What is the month of April going to bring towards you? I see a lot of positivity. Wow, that's amazing. A lot of positivity, a lot of money, and pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so first of all, let's see this. You know, in the month of April, it's going to be a good month to open up towards more finances. Okay, so maybe more finances might pour in towards you. Maybe you might have a salary hike, or maybe you might find another way to bring in more money. Maybe whatever you have invested, it just brought in a lot more money. That can happen. Or maybe the share market prices might increase to the shares that you have invested in. Okay, the next part is the sun. Okay, the sun is also showing a lot of positivity in your life. So April is the month where you will be having a lot of positivity enter in your life. I also see that in month of April you might have childbirth. Okay, if you are somebody, if your partner or you are expecting a baby, then you might have a childbirth in the month of April. The next part is pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me to enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide and healer. Please allow me to understand this. Describe a specific situation. Okay, if any situation you want to understand, just try to ask Archangel Michael to help you understand that on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Okay, so yes, during your sleep also you might see that when you are making such a productive prayer before going to bed, it will help you even during sleep. Okay, so I know for all the people who are not spiritual, you might say, okay, how will that help? See, journaling is the best idea that will help you, because yes, that will be a good guide for you. So yeah, so that is the prayer for you for this month of April. And yeah, so this is the reading for you, and I hope that you like it. If you have liked this, let me know in the comments. Now let's say for the month of May. Okay, for the month of May, let's see what is happening. So the month of May is very good for your family, even emotionally as well as with money. You will see that some of the family wealth, if there was some wealth that was stuck, you know, some money that belonged to your family which was stuck and you were not able to get it, you might be able to get it in the month of May. Also, there will be good time that you can spend with your family during the month of May. And during this month you will be able to get together with your family. Maybe you might go and enjoy some good vacation. See, vacation is not something that you have to make it really expensive. Even if you go to a nearby place that is not at all expensive, you can just all get together and have a good time together. Okay, the next part is, yeah, but during this time, see, this is the time when you will be closest to your family during the month of May. Try to use the best communication skills. Okay, don't try to mess up on your communication end, because whenever you are with your near and dear ones, it's important that you communicate wisely. Okay, which is here what is being said. The next part is Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. So I do feel that during this month you will be getting some good guidance from Archangel Michael, and thank you for motivating and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So it does show that in the month of May you will be able to make a positive and healthy change, a healthy change that is going to be good for your life, that's going to be good for your health. Okay, so yes, so that change will help you, and yeah, it's going to give you courage and confidence for your life. Yeah, so that is the reading for the month of May. I hope that you like it. Yeah, now let's go ahead to the month of June. Okay, what is the month of June bringing towards you? Yeah, so let's see what is happening in the month of June. So for the month of June, yes, I did get a lot of cards for the month of June. You can clearly see that. Okay, I do see there is something challenging going to happen in the month of June, and this is what the angels have to tell you, that it's very important that you maintain a good sense of humor. You know, you try to indulge into laughter, you try to indulge into humor intentfully. Okay, intentionally you try to engage into humor, because it's going to be really important. I do see there is going to be some karmic thing that might end up in this month, and also something good. if you are struggling, if you are suffering for a long time, then you will see that some justice will be made for you. And also I see that if you had done some injustice, you might also get paid for that. Okay, one thing I would like to say, no matter whatever happens in this month, it's important that you disengage, you stay unattached to the negative things that can happen. Negative things, they will happen, they will happen, they can happen, and the more you allow, the more you get attached to that situation, the more it will take over your mind, body and soul. Okay, so in order that you don't you don't accommodate all of those negative energies, you need to stay unattached with all those outcomes, with all those experiences that you will have during the month of June. And yes, you need to work on your root chakra. See, it's really important. One more card had suggested that your root chakra needs to be worked on. So it might be that you might lose your grounding during the month of June, and you will require, like, very strongly you will require to stay grounded during the month of June. So make sure, yeah, I will be placing the video about grounding also in this description box, so you can go ahead and refer it. So yeah, and the next part, as I said, that see, along with, I do see that there are certain things that might happen which might not make you feel good, but along with that, I do see that there might be some long-term plans that you can make. There are going to be some very positive and very long-term plans that will actually work out really well for you and your life. Okay, which you can do during the month of June, which is actually going to be really good. Sense of humor card. Okay, let's see what this card says. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation. So just in case if you are getting overwhelmed by things in your life, ask Archangel Michael to bring humor, and yeah, ask Archangel Michael to teach you to laugh at things that are making you feel negative. Okay, so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Okay, see, every time whenever we see that something negative is going to happen, it's important that you try to make things work in a positive way. Okay, try to laugh a lot, try to find something positive from every negative situation that you face during the month of June. This will help you to stay healed. Okay, as I said, there are going to be challenges in your health during the health reading. So when you do this, it will not have any adverse effects on your health, along with doing all the steps that I listed to you in the health reading. Okay, so yeah, so that is the reading for you for the month of June. And now let's see what is the month of July bringing on towards you. Okay, so yeah, so this is the month of July, and July 2021, how is it going to be like? Okay, so this month is going to be where Magician and the Mirror, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And okay, so somehow we can see that for the month of June, July. For the month of July, I do feel you might have to travel, you might have to go to a distant place. As I said, you might have to travel somewhere which your family may not like. So it might be this travel that you might have to take. But yes, there is going to be some travel in the month of July, which I feel it's going to happen. The next thing I see is you will need to keep your head protected during that travel. Keep your head protected. At the same time, you might actually feel dizziness. Yeah, if you are going to travel for longer distances, it might be that you may find your head spinning, or you may find some jet lag issues. So try to keep, if you are very sensitive towards that kind of a thing while traveling, or you have issues with your head, you get headache a lot, or you get something, or you may get disillusioned a lot if you travel a lot, then whatever measures you take, whenever you feel that way, just try to involve those measures. Okay, if you have some issues with your head, you may want to take some medications with you if you already have those issues. So yes, that is there. The next part is, the cards say that there are going to be certain things that can happen in the month of July which will be totally like different, two different polarities. Okay, so the cards say that you just need to stay calm and cool and let it happen. Okay, it's not going to happen for your bad, it's just going to happen. Okay, the next part is, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. These are the prayers that you can do during the month of July. You can actually note this down. Yes, please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask you for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Okay, so yes, so from this I do feel that when you are traveling, you are surrounded by several people which may be totally strange to you, that may be strangers to you. So in that case, while you are traveling, you can just put a prayer for self-respect, that people around you respect you as well as treat you in a good way. The next part is, your home is protected by angels. So while you are going to be traveling in this month, the angels are also assuring that while you are away from your home, your family and your home is going to be protected by the angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. So this is the prayer. Anytime you feel very tensed about your family and your home, you can actually say this prayer. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage or taxes. Okay, so yes, for this I do feel that you might actually require to, whatever things that you pay for every month, your mortgage, your taxes, your rent, anything that you're paying, try to keep a good amount of money on side at the beginning of the month so that that thing is safe. Okay, so that money is safe and you won't have to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, so this is the reading for the month of July and I hope that you like it. Let's go ahead and see what is August bringing for you. Okay, what is the month of August going to bring for you? So this is for the month of August, and I do see in the month of August you will have to deal with women, important women in your life. And yeah, I do see that, okay, there is going to be one unhealthy situation you might face in August, and plus that situation, because you will face that unhealthy situation, it's going to bring a favorable outcome. Okay, let's see. There are going to be women in your life, two important women in your life, and one is going to walk away from you, and because of one woman who is envying you, because one woman who is envious of you, another woman may walk away from your life. And yeah, so I do see that anybody who is motherly will be staying in your life. Okay, which involves that either your mother will be staying with you, your wife, if she has given birth to kids, then she will be staying with you, and somebody who is of a very independent nature, somebody who is very independent nature and a very strict and disciplined person, that might be the person who might walk away. Okay, so let's see what are the prayers that you can do for the month of August so that that month is sorted. Okay, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Okay, so just amongst all of the drama that is happening with the women in your life, you need to stay grounded with what exactly you need to focus on for this month. Okay, thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes to my life. Okay, so yes, it does show from this card, it does show that you will get some good answers from your angels so that you can make healthy choices. Okay, as I said, that see, there will be an unhealthy situation which you will be able to leave, but at the same time that unhealthy situation will bring some favorable changes. Okay, and yeah, so what is the prayer for that? Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Okay, so whatever will happen, see, as I said, one woman will walk off, one woman will stay, and that might confuse you. Now, it depends who that woman is, because it will be like a different people for everybody watching this video. But the cards say that whatever the outcome will be, it will be good for everybody who are involved in that situation, okay, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Okay, so it is said, see, whatever might happen in your life, whatever happens shaky, it's seen here that you will actually have faith and trust in your angels, which will help you to go through the difficulties in this month. Okay, so yeah, so this is the reading for you, and yeah, so I hope that you like it. And so just in case, yeah, if something very drastic about women does not happen, because we need to see all the different faces of the coin, we also need to see that yeah, during this month, your mind will actually your mind, where if you are actually acting too egoistic, and that will actually be put on a side, and the side of you which is more loving, more warm, that will actually take over in this month. Okay, so your sharp side that can hurt others will actually leave you, and the side that is good to others will actually accompany you during this month. Okay, that is going to be the side that will win during this month. So yes, so the next thing is for the month of September, the next reading for the month of September is, let's see what is the card saying here. So the month of September, see, for, yeah, as I said, for the healing, the health reading, as I said, something in your health, it was appearing challenging, which shows here in the month of September that you will find that your body is healing well. Okay, your body is healing well, and yeah, so it may also be the case that you will find a very good healer, a very good health and nutritionist, something that's going to help you to keep your body healthy, your body, mind and soul healthy. Okay, the next thing is, this situation is already resolved. So if your health was having some adverse effects, or some issues that you were having and you just did not know how to solve them, you will know how to solve them in this month of September. So yes, I'm not saying that they will get solved. Yes, for a lot of you, your health issues, you may heal completely during the month of September. At the same time, if you require more time for healing, the month of September will give you clear answers. What are going to be the directions, what are going to be the things that you need to follow in order to get your health back into good shape. The next point is for the money part. Okay, as I said, for your career, something was showing that from the month of June to September, you will have to take an important leap in your career, important transformation in your career, which shows that in the month of September you will be very clear about your career, and which will help you to make your long lasting success and good salary. Yeah, it will help you to stabilize your finances for your future. Okay, the month of September. So yes, so that is there for, yeah, for some people it will be like that you will be bringing in very good rewards on the end of finances in the month of September. You will be making some very good long lasting changes in your career that's going to stabilize your income for your future also. The next part is also, I see that you might make some very good investments in the month of September, which might secure your future. Okay, yeah, the prayer that you need to do in the month of September is, I give any worries, cares and concerns to you in exchange for your true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. Give details of, yeah, whatever situation you want to ask, you want to thank for, just yeah, write about that, and in a divinely perfect way. So whatever prayer this is, you can actually pray to Archangel Michael or any other angel, and you may actually thank them for any good things that are happening to you during this month. Okay, so if you don't find any good things, you still have to make that prayer. Okay, every night before you go to bed. Okay, the next part here, that yeah, for the month of October is the month of October. It is very important. Okay, Now this month of October, yeah, there are two cards that say it's going to be important that you be very good towards yourself. Don't do anything reckless, don't get into self-sabotage, don't get into self-hatred. Okay, the cards say you need to be gentle with yourself, you need to you need to love unconditionally, you need to love yourself unconditionally, you need to love yourself and forgive yourself also love yourself and love others and forgive others unconditionally. Okay, that is like a huge message that is coming for the month of October. The next part is these three cards. See, these three cards are very challenging for the month of October. It does show some kind of depression, and it also shows some kind of a very shocking thing happening in October, something that's going to come to you as a huge shock. You will find it very difficult to accept this, okay, this shocking experience. But whatever it is, once it has happened, you need to put that on the side and get prepared for something positive to happen, because that shocking thing that's going to happen, it's going to be a result of your past actions. Okay, and whatever past actions has taken a result in your present life, it is fine, but you need to get over it, and you need to know that that's not going to happen again. So yes, whatever that is, you need to understand that. Then apart from all of that, whatever is happening, you need to make sure that you are good towards yourself, you are loving towards yourself. Okay, and be gentle with yourself. For that, the prayer is, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Okay, so yes, so this is the prayer you need to do in order to have your peace of mind during the month of October. Okay, so yes, so now let's move ahead towards the month of November. What is the month of November bringing on for you? And for you, the month of November, I see that it is going to be really important to act very thoughtfully. See, I do feel that your thoughts, mentally you might feel like cheating, you might feel like deceiving, you might feel like doing even the wrong thing which nobody else will realize because you are trying to deceive others. Okay, but you don't have to get into that. Okay, because the card says that you need to think before you act. Don't try to do anything reckless, you need to think before you act. And in this case also, when you are accompanying your amethyst crystal, that's going to help you. Okay, your amethyst crystal, when you hold on to during this month, it will help you to not do anything reckless. Okay, see, holding an amethyst crystal, you will get this feeling that you don't have to do anything reckless, but despite of having that feeling, if you still choose to do that reckless thing, then it is your free will choice. Okay, sometimes people feel that once you hold once you hold on to a crystal, that crystal will control you, it will not let you do anything negative no matter what. It's not that way. You can still have your choice of your free will, but crystal will have a more strong hold on your mind, which will prevent you from doing anything wrong. Okay, the next part is, try to keep your yin and yang balanced, try to keep your male and female energies balanced, and doing meditation will help you. And yes, keeping your root chakra balanced, at the same time doing regularly meditating regularly will help you to keep your yin and yang energy balanced. The next part is about the prayer. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Okay, in the month of November, you will receive some good inner guidance. That will be something very real and something trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, feel, see, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Okay, so you need to pray this in order to get the divine guidance. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Okay, so this is going to be the prayer that you need to do in order to bring out the inner guidance that will show you the right path. Okay, so yes, so this is the reading for the month of November. And for the month of December, let's see what the cards have to say. thing the cards have to say is the month of December, it's going to be very good. Okay, for the month of December, there are chances that you may actually travel around the globe, somewhere on the globe, on a different part of the globe. Yes. The second part is you may actually get good amount of success during the month of December, and yeah, so that you may get. The next part is, see, try to pray a lot during this month. Okay, I do see whenever you get huge success, whenever you are making some very big changes, whenever something huge is happening for you, it's very easy for people to become vulnerable. So I do see that you may face some vulnerability during the month of December, which you will eliminate when you pray. Okay, so try to involve prayers in your day-to-day life in the month of December, and this is going to be the prayer that you will require to say. And thank you for helping me have faith so that I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Okay, so yes, this does show that somehow on your relationship end, you may have to make choices whom you want in your life, whom you have to discard from your life. So yes, that is there. And praying to the angels and staying connected with the angels, try to pray to the angels at bedtime, and you will find that you get some very good guidance. Okay, so yeah, so this is your reading for the next year 2021. And so just in case if you want to know that if I offer a tarot and angel reading course or not, yes, I do have an online tarot mastery course and angel card divination course. So if you are interested in doing that, I will be placing a link in the description box below where you can register for that course. And you can actually what I advise is, from based on this entire reading, I do feel that you might require to revisit this video a few times. So try to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, do share this video with all the people of your sign so that they can also get all of this good information. Okay, and if you want to write to me, if you want to contact me or have a personal consultation from me, then yeah, then you can, there is a link given in the description box below where you can ask for a personal consultation, and you can actually email me if you want to write to me. Okay, but I do get a lot of emails, so I don't guarantee that I will be replying to every possible email that I get. Okay, so yeah, so that is the reading for you. I hope that you liked it. Do share this with as many people as you can who belong to your sign, and yeah, I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this entire video, and yeah, till the end. And keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.